Hey, my friends, welcome to our first live broadcast for the month of November. And last night, yesterday, I should say, was the last day of the month. And it was also Halloween. And that gave all of you an opportunity to reach out and engage people in a conversation, start a conversation. I hope all of you ended up the month where you all wanted to be. And um, everybody always asks me, what motivates me? What keeps me doing this month after month? And the truth is, it's hearing from my students success stories. Yesterday, I shared one, and let me see if I can bring it up again.
Hi, Max. Dan Parks here. I just wanted to call and say a simple word, and the simple word is thank you. Gratitude is something that a lot of people sometimes forget what that's about. And excuse me, I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to take your training and your boot camps and your one-on-one mentoring I'm so grateful that you've taken the time out to help so many people learn the right things to say and the right things to do in their business to sponsor and recruit quality people in their business that give them a life-changing income. For me, I'm so grateful to my sponsor who introduced me to you. It's interesting how in this business people do as you do. And my sponsor plugged me into you because she knew that I'd burned through the warm market and I was really struggling in the cold market. And what your training's done is helped me to explode and to really take over into a cold market and have total confidence to talk to anybody at any time about the business. And I'm plugging my leaders into your same training because it's the best investment they'll make for themselves. So I'm just very thankful and grateful for all you've done for myself and for my team. Um, Kind of as an update, I came to you 2 years ago with a team of about 4 to 6 people. And 2 years later, I have a team, a downline of 2,800 people in 24 countries. And a lot of my people have used and leveraged your training to sponsor people in countries they've never even been to, which just totally blows my mind. I would also tell people that they need to plug their people into your training because you really give people a foundation to recruit and sponsor. And what my upline does for me is allows me to take that foundation that you teach me and to use that for their training to really learn how to develop and build this into a true business. It really pays you the way a business should pay you. So it's just a perfect combination that I'm so lucky to be a part of. And you've really given me that foundation to make that happen. So thanks again, Max. I really appreciate it. I think the best thing that you've done for me is to allow me to watch the people that I've sponsored come in, take your training and grow, and to see them have success. That's the priceless part of this whole journey. I know that for you and the time I've gotten to know you, that's the same way that you feel. To be able to see people have success in this and to be free and to be empowered, to be in control of their own lives, there's just nothing better than that. And so, honestly, I think about the journey I've been on the last 2 years, and it brings some tears to my eyes because it's literally has been life changing. It's given me freedom. And most of all, it's given me a commitment to everyone I sponsor to ensure that they have the best opportunity for success. And you're the key to that. So thanks, Max. I really appreciate it. Have a great, great day.
I was speechless the first time I heard from Dan because for those of you that are in network marketing, that's what it's all about. You're trying to build a business, you're trying to build a team. And if you just focus on helping the people that you bring into the business become successful, the unexpected consequences of what you're doing, how you help so many people will blow your mind, just like it blew Dan's. Let me pop over here and let's look first at Daryl. come back and look at now what I'm looking at, you're posting. What I'm looking at is the response. All right, so not seeing that people are connecting to you. Let me unmute Daryl for a minute. Morning, Daryl.
Morning.
Um, how is LinkedIn working out? Is LinkedIn working for you? I know you had problems with it before. You having any problems with it now?
Technically, no. They haven't kicked me offline or froze me out since Steph got me on last time. She's a wizard.
Yeah. Well, you know, they're making a lot of changes, and once you get situated, once you get squared away, problem never happen to you again. So what you want to do is set up some reasonable, practical, attainable goals. So for example, let's say you're reaching out to connecting with 5 people a day. Doesn't have to be
I'm not.
okay. You're not.
No, if I was, I would have told you, but I am not doing 5 people a day.
Okay.
I got discouraged. I haven't Max. I haven't did what you told us to do, which is 5 to 10 people a day
Mhm.
consistently. I haven't done that. I might have did it, for 2 days and then I'd stop. And then it's got to be consistent. I realize that. And I've got to change my post because the ones I'm using are not getting any response. So I've got to change and find a different posting that will work, get
Mhm.
better response.
Well, you know, here's the thing, Daryl.
I'm not discouraged, buddy.
No, no,
I'm
no, I
still in
know.
there.
Listen, look, I know, but what I'm saying is everything that you've done up to now is permanent. You planted 281 seeds. And in the next 2 months, November and December, a lot of the people that you're already connected to, what you can do, you reached out to them, you've gotten better at using LinkedIn, you understand how the process works. You will get, you will spend less time searching and picking out better people. That just comes with experience. I mean, think about this. When you started this, this was like a whole new world. You were not on social media. I mean, you barely used, you know, you hardly did any texting. I mean, this whole thing was like brand new. And
Texting was new to me.
mhm, yep, yep. And so if you just think back to where you were when you started and where you are now and what you've learned now, you've planted seeds. The thing is that every day, you remember there's 10 million people joining LinkedIn every day. And so every time you do a search, you search, even if you're searching in the exact same categories, your search results are going to be different. They're going to be new people that are joining. One of the things that you can do when you're searching is when you're doing a category, filter it down because you got thousands and thousands of people to choose from. So instead of searching for people in Canada or searching for people in the United States, or doing them both together, mix it up a little bit. Search for people in Wisconsin or Michigan, or search for people in Ontario or Vancouver. You're going to get a smaller number to work with. And remember, everybody at this time of the year, people are going to spend more money. There are more social events. There are more get-togethers for people. As we approach the holidays, you had your Thanksgiving already. Ours is at the end of the month. So there, you never know. When you do a search, all right, I mean, I'll just pop up here. I'll give you an example. We have an opportunity in sales. And let's say we want remote sales. So there's 36,000 people. And every day you come back, if you did this once a week, every day you came back, there would be new people. And let's take a look at this one. All right, so she's looking for a full-time or part-time job. So, spa manager. So why is she looking for a part-time job? Now here, she was in Nu Skin. So you come down here and you look at some of the things that she's done. So the fact that she was in Nu Skin for 2 years. You reach out to someone like this. You reach out to someone, and the first question is going to be, once you're connected, is, why do you have the open to work frame around your picture? And you may discover that she's no longer a spa manager here. Well, she's telling you she tried Nu Skin for 2 years. Now, how'd that work for her? And if she's had a negative experience, and what you want to know is what prompted you to join Nu Skin in the first place? Is Nu Skin the only company that you've ever worked with? Why do you think you aren't successful? Let her tell you. And you're going to find that most of the network marketers that you're going to talk to were trained the old school way. Got to make a list of them. I don't want to sell to my friends. I don't want to have to do home parties. Now we have a full script on what you say to someone that has a negative experience with network marketing. And what you want to do is you want to break that script up the little segments. So the first thing you would say would be, you know, I know how you feel. I talk to people all the time that had your experience. In fact, if you've been in more than one network, you know, I had that experience in the past myself. But you see, to be successful in network marketing, something that you've discovered, something all of everybody that's watching this, it's my student, has discovered, is it's different today. Thanks to social networks, you don't have to chase your family, friends, and acquaintances trying to sell them something. You don't have to do home parties. You don't have to advertise. It's different. It's different. And then you start out by saying, look, to be successful in network marketing today, frankly, you only need three things. Number one, you need to be passionate about the products that you're marketing and promoting, the company that makes them, passionate to the point that you tell people about them, even if you weren't getting paid. Second, you have to be working with somebody that is successful in the business and knows how to build the business on the internet, on social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook. And this is where most of them came up short. This is one of the reasons why they didn't have success. And the third thing is you have to have good online tools. So when you're talking to somebody that has a negative attitude about network marketing, you're thinking three things. First, they're thinking, is this legit? Is this real? Because there's so many scammers on here. And you're not pushing the opportunity on people like everybody else. You're looking to determine who these people are, what their experience is, to see if there's an opportunity. In her case, what happened? Second, she's thinking, okay, if it is real, is it something that I can do? And historically, in network marketing, people start thinking, oh man, I got to think of the people that I know. And I don't know anybody. I mean, I burned through my warm market after 4 network marketing companies. Third, they're thinking, so are you going to help them? And here we've gone and explained to them, one, they got to be passionate. They were passionate in probably every business that they tried, but they were missing 2 and 3. So when you assure them that you're going to help them, and you wouldn't be talking to them if you weren't confident they could do this, they'd be open and willing to take a look. Now, there are going to be some people that you're going to talk to that have no network marketing experience. They have none. Somehow, they've missed it. So again, we have 2 specific scripts that explain how network marketing works. And one script is for someone that is ambitious, entrepreneurial minded, hasn't had a lot of really great success in leadership, mid-management kind of a thing. The other script is for people that have managed people, that have managed stores, that are looking to make close to a 6-figure income. And with those people, there's a different script. Because when we're talking about being successful, to be successful in network marketing, like Dan discovered, was you have to bring people into the business and help them understand that this is about helping people, training people to build teams. So they not only get compensated for what they do, they get compensated for the people that they brought into the business, for their team. And that makes them open to looking at what you have. Over the last month, I talked to 30 network marketing leaders, and they all kind of told me the same thing. Using the old school method of some will, some won't, so what next? You got to go through 100 no's to get a yes, that kind of nonsense. They were disappointed with social media because they got these people that are making all these appointments. You know, I invited 20 people last month to get on a Zoom with me. We set up an appointment, but they never showed. I sent people information on my business, but I could see that they never opened it. And the reason that happens is because they didn't qualify their people. And more important than that, they didn't take the time in the course of qualifying them to show them the big picture. You're looking for business builders, people that want to come in, generate income for themselves, but they're looking to make a significant amount of money. And to do that, you need a team. So when you talk to people in this context, you explain a little bit about it, and then you ask them, would you like to know more? Little bites. It's like you got a bag of potato chips. So you give them a potato chip. You want more, and they want more. Then you give them another potato chip. Then you give them the big picture. That's where the project launch script comes in. And what you're going to discover is 8 out of 10 people that you invite to a Zoom, that you invite to a session, or that you send information to, they're going to look at it. And if for any reason they don't, or they can't keep the appointment, they are continuing to communicate with you. Hey, I'm sorry, I couldn't make it to the meeting. My dog got sick. Can we do it again? Another time. All right, so let's take a look at Bob. All right, so he reposted this a month ago. Now, when someone posts something, see, there's 527 people that like this. So you could bring up all the people that liked it. And if you see someone that appears to be interesting, you could reach out to them, make a connection, start a conversation. So 471 people liked it, 26 people loved it. All right. However, let's look at comments. So the last time you commented anything was a year ago. So the reactions. So the last time you reacted to something, a year ago. So what does that mean? Not active. Not active. You have to be active every day. Every day. you all have an opportunity to talk to people. All right. So let me give you an example. Michelle, we looked at somebody yesterday. All right. So here we know I'm 100% done with sales and marketing. I just think I really want to live life without worrying about connecting and selling. Let's look at the other one. So when I say network marketing, many professionals that we work with skills like yours have turned to network marketing to generate extra income, especially in times like these with the economy where it is. Some are even experiencing success where they surpassed their corporate salary. And when I say network marketing, I'm talking about companies like Avon, Herbalife. What experience have you had with them? So she says, if that's the kind of opportunity that you're offering, I'm unfortunately not interested. Question is, remember, when somebody tells you this, there's a why? Why? So let me shut this down. Website manager. Writer. Editor. So she was in real estate. Okay, now, so the bottom line with her is she has sales experience, but she has spent the last 3 years writing, editing. The question is, where is the need? There's no clear need. She needs to do a better job at picking people, because there are plenty of opportunities to find people that have a need, that have the experience that you're looking for. Come back over here. Looking for opportunities in sales, remote. Now, what you can also do, sales, remote, training. So we have 25,000 people. You break it down. Show me all the people that live in Florida. At 320. And the more selective you are, looking for an amazing opportunity, now sometimes notice you do a search and nothing comes up. Open it up again. Question is, what is she doing now? And remember that people don't always keep their profiles current. Folks, the more selective you are about who you talk to, the more successful you're going to be. Quality over quantity. Now, coming up in November, I've got a new boot camp. And we're going to take things to a whole new level. Over the next 2 months, you can be talking to more qualified people than ever before. And we're not going to bring up the business. We're not going to talk about the business until we know who they are, what their needs are. And if you're selective about the people that you talk to, instead of going for 100 no's, expecting one yes, let's change the concept. Let's go for yes. And let's show our business to 8 or 9 out of 10 people we talk to. I will be back. Hope to see all of you in boot camp.